Nothing much happened last month in Luckenbach, except the potato chip man came by. He brings us news from the other canyon. Oh, I forgot. Then there was daylight. I forgot about that. A Luckenbach daylight is that time of day you wish would never go away. When bang, all of a sudden, there's no dark and there's no light and it's foggy and it isn't. To me, daylight is nearly as humble as life being born. It's a new day. Daylight on earth is when light is busy making little old nothings into somethings. But sometimes big brown bears turn into just big brown rocks. Daylight in the winter is when little dripping icicles get a new hold on their host. And Jack Frost is busy rolling up his carpet, always from east to west, that cover the hills we love so. Daylight in the spring is when little dewdrops are clinging to grass tips, just shivering from fright in the early morning light, because they know the sun is fixing to love them to death. I don't know why they shiver. It happens every morning. I guess they have hope. Daylight in the summers when little old ladies are thinking about putting on big old bonnets and long sleeves to hide from the sun. And little young ladies are thinking about taking off all their clothes to lie in it. Scare me. And mama's thinking about pulling the shades in the living room where no one really has ever lived, just so the sun won't sad the colors of the rug. Daylight in the fall is when big-eyed deer get closer to the ground, because they know at daylight the red-eyed hunter with heavy rifles will soon be stumbling through the brush again and again and again. Big trees brace themselves. The first norther will tug pretty colors out of just plain leaves, then walk off. Oh, Luckenbach daylight's something else. It's that magic time of day. Magic, when thousands and thousands of insignificant miracles are happening. Little quiet night feeders softly remembering their way home. But soon their little delicate night tracks will be erased by big fussy day ones. And the squawking mockingbird will wake the sun. And the sun will tell the mama hoot owl it's time to fuss her big-eyed babies to bed. And all the stars that were admired last night will take a back seat in the bus. And the fantastic firefly will be just a bug. But a giant weed will turn into a beautiful sunflower. Then there's that unbelievable smell of fresh coffee and leathery ranchers sitting around sipping too many cups just to keep from going to work. Then there's that first distant complaint of the first chainsaw that jerks you back to reality. And little empty lunch pails are meeting full ones on the freeway. Isn't that funny? All my music-making friends never get to see all this pretty stuff. They're too busy racing the day home. Sad folks wake up and say, another day. I wake up and say, there it is. There it is again. There it is. God, you done it again. God, you done it. You done good. You done good. Thank you, feller. Friend.